Hello everybody, welcome back for another video. Hope everyone is having a great day. So today Vitalik Buterin spoke at Ethereum's DevCon event about his long-term goals for Ethereum. He called it a modest proposal, and this proposal pretty much lays out what he sees happening during the next few years on the Ethereum project. One of the major things that he covered was Ethereum's scaling problem, which I've spoken about before. He spoke a bit about how it can be fixed, and more so how he's looking for future solutions for how expensive storage costs could become as the network continues to expand. So Buterin went on to discuss how he thinks scaling is problem number one at the moment, and that there are other systems and platforms that claim to be able to do it properly, but none of them can, as it's a very significant and hard challenge. His remedy for all this, he believes it lies in something called sharding, S-H-A-R-D-I-N-G. I know it sounds like something else, but it's not. He says this is a way of dividing data into smaller chunks so that each node can carry a small part of the total network. That is to say, as each node will only hold a certain part of the entire network, they will then be able to essentially communicate with each other and relay information should information be passed back and forth through different nodes during transactions. He says that the proposal that he has is for the Ethereum network to be split into different types of shards. The first being the main shard, obviously the current Ethereum network, as well as a multitude of other shards, which he calls universes. It's because of this idea he also thinks that any changes done to the network could essentially be done on a shard first, as they will also carry part of the network, because a large part of the problem is that when they want to do upgrades and stuff like that, they have to do like a test network. But he says that this could be a lot quicker and faster and safer for them to do it on one of the shards before doing it on the actual main network. He says it looks like sharding might be their biggest challenge to date, and it might take a couple of years, but he hinted that things might actually be further along than many people think. So the head financial regulator in New Zealand has released new rules, if you will, regarding cryptocurrencies in the country. So New Zealand's Financial Market Authority has outlined exactly how ICOs would be covered under national law, as well as stating that any and all cryptocurrencies or ICO tokens would be seen as a security within the country. And I quote, "All tokens or cryptocurrencies are securities under the Financial Markets Conduct Act, even those that are not financial products. A security is any arrangement or facility that has or is intended to have the effect of a person making an investment or managing a financial risk," end quote. Crypto startups were also mentioned in the new guidelines for cryptocurrencies. They said that they released a type of guidance for businesses working with technology, as they noted that they should be properly registered, as the country wants to promote innovation and flexibility in its financial markets. Always good to hear. So almost right next door, two officials, Tony Richards and David Emery, E-M-R-Y, both officials of the Reserve Bank of Australia's Payment Policy Department, that is a long phrase, have stated that that cryptocurrencies and technology behind blockchain do not pose any urgent regulatory issues at the moment within the country. There was apparently a huge session that went on where they gave this discussion and their thoughts on cryptocurrencies. Both officials have also commented that the central bank will not support any efforts to regulate protocols that encompass blockchain networks, as they say that because of the nature of cryptocurrencies and the nature of trying to regulate cross-border digital currencies weren't very likely to be effective at all, as cryptocurrencies do not raise any pressing issues within the country. But they did note that they were working with other regulatory firms, and I think some other banks as well, to try and figure out some sort of way to, because taxation will eventually come into play, what have you. But very good news from the other side of the world that things are going well, that more countries are wising up to cryptocurrencies. And like I said, any day without a ban is a very good day. Alrighty guys, that is definitely gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys are having a great day, morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you might be. And I will talk to you all soon. See you.